Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading for October. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I hope you like my spooky setup in honor of Halloween and Samhain. Now, these readings have been pretty esoteric because of the oracle cards I've been using, and I feel like it's a great time for us to embrace that part of ourselves, because before Scorpio season begins is when we are prepping ourselves for transformation. All right, let's see what we have for you. Ooh, we have voices. With a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. Now, very cryptic cards, but they're absolutely stunning. I will be referring to the book, but let me pull all your oracles before we move on to your tarot as well. The Hunter. Nice. And finally, let's get you one of these. Tree of Life. True wisdom and making good choices in life. Let's talk about these real quick. Now, let's talk about voices. Now, since these cards are cryptic, I will be referring to the book. Now, this talks about encouragement and inner knowing. It talks about signs and synchronicities. And this card has come to you as a reminder to listen to the guidance offered by Spirit through your environment. One of the best ways to connect is to go out in nature, ask a question to the wind and listen for an answer. Perhaps a plant suddenly moves nearby, or something floats on the wind just in front of your face. These are all signs from Spirit to you. Ask your questions and wait for the powers that be to answer. Be open-minded about the ways an answer can appear. Look for synchronicities, consistent signs that come together to tell a story. Something is a sign if you feel a connection to it, no matter how silly it seems. Trust in your ability to receive the language of Spirit. The powers that be will see this and will offer more to you. This is very interesting. Now, I'm a Cancer Sun and I truly believe in synchronicities, and I see them all the time. There's a particular practice that I follow. Whenever I am confused about something, whenever I feel like I can't trust my judgment and I don't know if I'm on the right path or not, I give myself a little task. I tell myself, if I see, let's say, a phoenix, or I see a feather, or I see a mention of one of the above, means it's a green light for me. It means I'm on the right path. It means the universe is guiding me and just giving me a nod and a little nudge that, all right, go. If you are confused about something, if you are looking for answers regarding something, practice this. Give yourself 24 hours, pick any particular symbol or a synchronicity, and if you see it, it's a yes. Okay? You may be seeing a lot of signs and symbols and synchronicities, animals around you, and trust the pattern. That's what I do. Like when I see 333 a lot, I look at 333 as a particular message which is personal to me. So whenever I see 333, I know that's what is happening. When I see 222, for me, it's a different meaning. I know angel numbers have significant meanings of their own, but sometimes personalizing them can truly help. They can make things clearer for you. You know what I mean? So try that. Now, when it comes to Hunter, this for me, to an extent, is Knight of Wands energy. It talks about having a particular goal and being very passionate about it. It talks about seeking something, and it begs us to ask ourselves a few questions. What is it that you are hunting? Why are you hunting it? And the weapon of choice that you are holding, is it truly needed for your task? This particular card nods to Artemis. And Artemis she was a Greek goddess and she was a hunter, and she was known for her relationship to the moon, the earth and the feminine energy. Connect to that energy, connect to Artemis. sometimes we fail to understand that we have masculine and feminine energies both within us. The hunter archetype is masculine energy. It is yang energy. It is us going, doing, action, action, action. The feminine or the yin energy is meant to receive. It's meant to sit and receive, being open to receiving. There's a balance that needs to be struck here. If you feel like you've been doing too much, it's possible that you may be hunting just for the sake of hunting. Now, your cardinal water, you take the lead. Cancerians are known to take action for what they believe in. But sometimes that action doesn't really need to be taken. Maybe the reward is not worth that particular action. You know what I mean? Ask yourself, what is it that you're hunting and why are you hunting it? All right. Now, when it comes to Tree of Life, let me grab the book. These cards are very new for me and I want to do them justice. Now, the Tree of Life can help us make wise life choices. Connecting with your higher self is an important part of the process, and this symbol encourages us to take responsibility for ourselves and the decisions that we make. You are not responsible for the troubles of the world. That is too much for one person to take on. Instead, concentrate on your own life, your own truths, and positive thoughts about the future. Tread your own path and choose a reality full of joy, peace, and plenty. Before going to sleep each night, consciously connect with your higher self and visualize what your perfect day would look and feel like. And that's a beautiful manifestation. Before you go to bed, visualize what your day would be. You'd have a cup of coffee, that's a given. That is your manifestation coming to reality. It's a very small thing, but then baby steps. All right, slowly start incorporating slightly more difficult realities and see them coming true. All right, connecting to your higher self is important here, and not only your higher self but the divine power, a higher power to you. All right, now I'm freestyling this. There is no particular spread that I have in mind. We'll just go with the flow. Beautiful. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Devil. We have the 8 of Swords. Let's pull your bottom row. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Fool. Lots of major arcana right here. We have the High Priestess. I'm curious to look at this one. It came out very decidedly. The Empress. Come on, Cancer. Stunning. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. We have the 6 of Pentacles. You have 2 sixes. We have the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords with the Knight of Swords. All right. Also have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Cancer. With the 8 of Swords, the Devil, the Empress and the High Priestess, I feel like there is some kind of tie right here that is preventing you from accessing who you truly are. It's preventing you from seeing your worth. It's preventing you from accessing your intuition. I feel like with voices right here, you may be seeing synchronicities that you may have personalized, but this is almost a realization that those personalizations of those synchronicities may be completely off. Okay, giving you an example, when you see 333, you may feel like, well, your angels are around you and they're helping you, not realizing that 333 may be a warning. It may be the angels telling you that no, we're not supporting you in this, you need to go another way. There is a re-evaluation that needs to happen here with the signs and the voices that you are hearing. I feel like with the Devil card, you may just be dealing with a Capricorn, and with the Empress could be a Taurus or a Libra, but I feel like there is something that is blocking you being able to access your higher wisdom with the High Priestess. This could be a codependent relationship. It could be an addiction of some kind. It could be a relationship that was very toxic, that prevented you from truly thriving and growing into the best version of yourself. I'm almost feeling like you realize this. And with the hunter, you see how he's looking at that beam of light. I'm almost feeling like you're looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. This is not a position you want to be in. Feel like your mind wants to grow, it wants to evolve, it wants to break these shackles. The good thing here is that the Eight of Swords is a minor arcana. It's up to your free will. It's in your hands. Look at the majors here. The Empress, the High Priestess, the Devil. That is orchestrated by the universe. That is strong energy. You decide what you pick. You pick the Devil, you pick that toxicity, or you pick the Empress and the High Priestess, where your intuition is on point, where your self-love and self-worth and self-esteem is on point. Venus entered Libra on the 29th of September. Once Venus enters Libra, it brings about a rekindling in our relationships, but it also brings about a sense of balance and harmony within ourselves. The love that we give ourselves and the love that we give others, and making sure that there's an equilibrium there. With the Five of Wands and the Fool, I feel like I don't usually do this. I'm going to get one card for the center here, the Knight of Cups. It is possible that there is an offer coming in for you when it comes to love. It is possible that this could be somebody from the past coming back in and wanting to, well, rekindle whatever this is. But with the Five of Wands, I'm almost feeling like your intuition is screaming at you. It's fighting with you. Stop, Cancer, don't. And with the Fool card, it's almost like this leap of faith that you're wanting to take. You're not looking at that dog next to you. The dog that the Fool has right next to him in the original Rider-Waite. There's almost this piece of advice that is staring you in the face. And for once, I feel like you're looking at it. The Knight of Cups can be someone who's very charming, very charismatic, very magnetic. Someone who can sway you away with a few sweet words. But I'm almost feeling like you've gained enough wisdom through this journey to understand that you cannot take a leap of faith without calculating the risks. This Eight of Swords is there for a reason. It's your intuition telling you to beware. This hunter is hunting not just for any kind of prey. It's not a predator just for the sake of being a predator. It has a goal, it has a mission. Ask yourself if whatever this situation is going to help you achieve that life's mission. Because I don't think it will. Yeah, the other signs are going to hate me. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. Wow. Whoever this person is has a whole lot of love in their heart for you. But love isn't everything. I'm not saying this is something that you should never look at. You should just let go of it, Cancer, move on with your life. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying till this elevation happens from the Knight to the King, do not take this leap. With the Five of Wands, you may have felt like you're constantly competing for whoever this is, for their attention. It was a race. It was a chase. I feel like there will be an elevation in their energy. From being the charming, charismatic Knight of Cups, there is a more mature love that wants to resurface. Till that elevation happens, stay put. Till this person truly realizes your worth, sees you for who you are, stay put. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, I'm getting that there is a massive potential for this to work out in the long term. If the Ten of Cups had showed up here, I'd be a little wary. Because the Ten of Cups can just be sunshine and rainbows and puppies and unicorns. But the Ten of Pentacles is solid. It's grounded. It's Pentacles energy. It's not going to lead you astray. It's not going to give you false hope and false promises. I'm not saying the Ten of Cups does that, but sometimes it can. With the Six of Cups, this is a soul tie. This is somebody you have a contract with. You have a cosmic contract with this person. You were meant to interact with them in this particular lifetime. Could be a twin flame, could be a karmic, it could be a soulmate. It doesn't matter. You were meant to go through this journey with this person. And I feel like all of these synchronicities have been showing up for a reason. Just make sure you are able to discern what they mean for you. There is potential here. I'm not going to lie. With the Four of Swords and Temperance, I feel like your priority right now, Cancer, should not be this person. It should be healing. It should be patience. Not patience in the sense of waiting for someone, but patience with yourself. Working through all of the darkness within you, and we all have it. Being patient with all of your triggers and your traumas, noticing them and healing them. What precedes the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords. There was pain here, which is why you're in this Four of Swords energy. So, patiently heal, meditate, spend some time in isolation if you need to. Detach from this toxicity, whether it is physically detaching from the person or just from the ideology that this relationship was based upon, and heal. That is priority, because these cards are bookending. These cards are the supporting pillars of your reading. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I'm going to need one more here. I'm almost feeling like what did I say about the Ten of Cups? Okay. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting, and the Two of Swords, I'm getting that someone was very indecisive here. This person was probably breadcrumbing you. They were probably giving you just enough to keep you around. And with the Two of Swords, there was never really a solid decision that was made about a commitment. But I'm getting with the Knight of Swords, there is swift communication coming in. The Knight of Swords is not dilly-dally. The Knight of Swords carries one sword. It doesn't carry two. The Knight of Swords is very decisive. I feel like a decision is being made here, or will be made here. If some of you were put in a third-party situation, I hate talking about them, but well, it's presenting itself. I feel like a choice is being made. Now again, the Empress is here. What is your worth? Did you deserve to be made an option? I don't think so. It is up to your discretion if you want to take this energy back or not. That is why I was getting a hiccup here. I was wondering, because the Five of Wands is not very powerful. It's a nonsensical energy. But I was getting a solid hiccup here. This is the hiccup. Someone who was indecisive about you at one point didn't see your worth. With the Ten of Cups, they may offer promises and happiness and rainbows and puppies. Literally, some of you may get a puppy. But the Queen of Pentacles, she wears her oxygen mask before she helps anybody else. Are you taking out enough time for self-care and self-love? As a Cancerian, it's very easy for us to give love to anybody who asks for it, whether they deserve it or they don't. And what happens when we do that? We start depleting our reserves because our cups are not being filled. Someone right here may promise to fill those cups back up again. But I'm almost feeling like till you have more clarity, until this person evolves and levels up, do not take that leap, Cancer. All right, I'm going to get you a few charms to close this off. We have the letter S, we have the Tree of Life again, we have a palm tree, and we have peace. S could be your initial, could be the initial of someone you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. The Tree of Life is telling me again to seek wisdom, to learn through your mistakes, to learn through the lessons that the universe has taught you, and to make sure you don't repeat cycles. The palm tree could talk about a vacation. It's possible that you need to take a break. The Eight of Swords is a difficult energy. Maybe you need to just disconnect for a little while. Take a solo trip. Why not? What is that going to get you? Peace. Peace is priority right now, Cancer. I truly feel that. I feel like regardless of romance, regardless of stability, commitment, all of that, I feel like your mind is just the voices. They just want peace. I see that peace coming your way if you allow it. Disconnect from this for now. The ball is not in your court. You're not even playing. Okay? Remember that. Just keep elevating, working on yourself. That's most important. Alright, Cancer, that was it. Hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.